things slowed traffic.
Flu.
First one's pronounced flu. And I think someone can't pronounce it.
Excellent.
It doesn't
matter if I can pronounce it or not. The charges are still at stand.
This is ridiculous. As for pranking a muggle, my mother and I are having a prank war. Is my mother is
So you are guilty. Clearly you are irresponsible.
That makes you guilty.
And
That makes you guilty.
That makes you guilty. If you
still
admit
did
to the charges,
You
that makes you
still
guilty.
did it.
This does not say what severity. It just says the fact that they happened. And since you admitted that they happened, you are guilty of at least this charge.
Yep.
ridiculous
Guilty.
law. I wasn't using magic.
Guilty.
It doesn't even say magic right here either.
And you said they were magic.
For magical trials, but it does not say magic right here.
Insolent.
You
can't be charged
for it. It does not say magic. It just says
She cannot be charged for a prank that could be.
She
that
just
is
not
not
magic.
magic. It was not. It was not. She should not be charged.
That is a law. It is a law.
Muggles do pranks
It is a
all
law.
the time, and that doesn't mean they have
That you
to.
cannot prank
Muggles
people.
don't get arrested for pulling
You
pranks.
are not a muggle, so thus it is a law that witches should not
They can play pranks that don't involve magic? That doesn't make any
Doesn't
sense.
make any sense at all.
The charge is right. The charge
was a prank. This whole court is a prank.
No, it's not. This is a kangaroo court. There are kangaroos.
It's a You're not helping.
The jumping lead. On to the next charge of irresponsible illusion. What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means.
You're irresponsible.
It's like
Images.
Irresponsible illusion would be
She was an
using
illusionist.
illusions,
And that is wrong.
which in turn means if an irresponsible illusion is casting illusionary spells that have endangered the lives of other witches and wizards.
You'll find the card doesn't say that. It just says.
It does. This is the court of law. I'm the prosecutor. I
So
should
you
know the law.
can just decide what has been
We
done.
know the law. We are the law.
For 3 days.
We are the law. We know the law. 20 minutes.
We are law. Do we have a witness?
I'll be a witness.
I'm a witness.
I thought it was the judge's duty to determine the charges.
It is the jury and the judge together.
But she's a prosecutor, not a judge.
I am prosecuting, and that's what I think. How I interpret these charges. Judge. Miss
Well,
Judge.
the defense attorney has the right to interpret
Matter.
it his own way as well.
Do you want the story or not?
Do you want her story or not?
They don't care.
I believe it will be very impressive to hear what she has to say.
Wait, what's your...
All right, let's press us.
Explain yourself.
I got scared. Magic went haywire. Illusion.
So you did
Doesn't
it.
matter. You still did it.
You still did it then.
We can't take pity on scaredy cat.
Why were you scared?
Yeah, what scared you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the complete nut job's racing after all of us?
What?
Whoa!
Are you trying to accuse the ministry or something?
Yes.
Kinda.
Yes, he is.
Are
Well,
you
that's
accusing
another
the good
charge.
prisoner, the good guards from Azkaban or
As a
something?
ministry official, I can't really help you if you
Yeah, I
if you
know.
wish. But I'm calling for you.
As for the last charge, I do have a valid excuse for that one.
Excuse does not mean you didn't do it.
All right.
Okay, now,
Alibi.
I was trying to show my grandmother how to use the Flu Network.
Is she a muggle?
No, and that's the really sad part.
Yeah.
She was very confused about all the newfangled
Powder.
Well, we've been
But that
using
doesn't-
blue powder for a really,
She's
really
very
long
old
time.
fashioned.
And those
You
charges
should
did
have
not,
seen me trying to explain the internet.
those charges did not say that your grandmother did it. It say you did it.
I was trying to show her, therefore it caused an obstruction.
Doesn't mean you didn't do it.
You still did
But
it.
you still did it.
Maybe she interfered with the
Still
spell.
did it. Still
You
did it.
still did it.
Still did it.
She
Still
has
did it.
supported every single other person.
She's guilty.
So guilty.
Innocent.
You time to vote. You have heard the prosecution. You have heard the lack of defense from the defense.
She is innocent, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
What?
If you did it or not.
No, Mikey.
I would do no such thing. Why not?
Why not?
Because I am loyal. I would never destroy
destroy something of ministry.
Loyal to who?
The ministry, of course.
I don't believe you. What if you're loyal to Death
Then
Eaters?
why are these charges been brought against you if you are so loyal?
You are so
I was framed for this because I was trying to stop the destruction of these offices from Death Eaters, but they fled the scene before I could stop them.
Was it string bean?
No. Yes, it was.
Yes. Did she try to destroy the ministry offices?
Because she's the judge, I say no.
There is some really fishy business going on here.
It sounds like you were trying to bribe her. Bribery!
Wait, but I'm the judge.
I think you're we need to find a goat who is escaping, because that's what she is making.
You must be the goat. Destroy the office.
Scapegoat! Scapegoat! Scapegoat!
That was a sheep noise.
That was me.
Escape sheets! Escape sheep! Escape sheep! Your defense has left you clearly, so that means you're guilty.
I'm back.
Get them! Get them!
The sheep came back. Well, since I'm here for 700 years, I might as well admit I was one of the Death Eaters. She's innocent.
What?
I'm back, Madame
As you can see, I'm telling the truth as I was admitting to another. What? Obviously, one just admitted to doing it.
But she's already sentenced to life.
She's already guilty.
She has
Are you
nothing to
saying
lose.
that you committed these crimes with her?
No! I would make you guilty by association! No! No, I am not. No, I am not.
So, we had a witness here. What was your testimony? I was one of the Death Eaters and might as well admit it since I'm already here for like 700
I told you sheep did that, not me.
Sorry.
You were
It's not an exclusive public.
behavior by being a co-judge.
She is not a Death Eater and I can prove it.
Not a Death Eater.
I'm
gonna get a fair trial, you guys, Death Eater.
But you're forgetting.
Ask
Not
the
all
bears, they know.
Death Eaters do get the Dark Mark. Only the highest ranking.
The defense has to prove it. They said they could prove it, so prove it.
Get the polar bears.
I submit that we petition the polar bears to contest it.
And that costs money that we don't have.
They're right upstairs!
You don't have. Look how wonderful it is.
There's all this snow.
Will you allow them to bring live animals into this court?
Yes!
It is imperative that they testify for the sake of my client.
They are dangerous. If they pose a risk to anyone, I can't allow them in the courtroom.
You should make
Well,
them make us
I
like
mean-
class. But I know you're capable witches and witches.
What's the anybody will speak? Wait! Who gets there? Does anyone consider themselves in danger because of those polar bears?
No.
I do.
Get out!
What are you doing here, Muggle? Muggle.
Should we eliminate her now?
No, we better wait. She's just gonna see more.
Yeah.
Okay. I will allow the police.
Let the polar bears have their time.
Now, it's important to know that the polar bears don't really speak their pantomime.
You get it all this?
I got it. The polar bears admitted she's guilty.
Do a trial over what I interpret that.
They love me. They say she's innocent. She is innocent. I can read their minds.
Is that all?
That was a very profound
I
testimony.
also submit her telepathic powers.
Yes.